Now, I want to talk to you a little bit about this scam that I was sold growing up, and I suspect many of you in this room were sold on this pitch and this scam, okay? When I was a kid, I was taught by my environment, and by the way, when I say a scam, I don't mean anybody intentionally tried to deceive me. What I mean is that it may have been true at a certain point in time, at a certain point in history. I don't think it's true anymore today. Okay? I don't mean that somebody had pernicious motives, somebody was malevolent or had ill intent. What was a scam? When I was growing up, this is what I was taught. Okay? I was taught that if you want to be successful, this is what you need to do. You need to have great grades. Okay? Preferably go to an amazing college and university, preferably top 25, preferably top 10. And you need to get great grades there. Then, if you really, really want to be successful, what you need to do is go to grad school. Preferably be a doctor or lawyer. Certainly if you're Jewish, those are the main occupations. When I was a kid, I was told, my parents always said, do what you want, do what you want, do what makes you feel good. But let's have you're going to law school or med school, right? That was pretty much kind of the way I grew up. But of course, be yourself and be happy. But one or the other, please. We have to have some pride and nachas out of you, right? And I believe that we were taught this, and by the way, by just a quick show of hands, you know what I'm talking about? Were you told this growing up? Yeah? No?
Personally, no.
But you're aware of the idea? Okay. Well, there's about 80 million people in the United States today who are classified as Gen X or Gen Y or millennials that were sold on this bill of goods, okay? Coming up the system. So what happens? You show up, okay, great, I'm ready to enter the workforce. I'm 21, I'm 22, maybe I'm 30, and things aren't really working for me. But wait a minute, but I got a resume, and it says I got a GPA, and it says I got a degree in something, and I could send it to you in Microsoft Word, we could send it as a PDF, we could do it either way you like, maybe both, right? Why is the world not embracing me? I thought I was sold that if I go do this, I'm going to have 6 figures, and 2 kids and a dog, and I'll make 6 figures, and I'll be able to have vacations, and life will be good. That's the bill of goods that most of us were sold. That may have been true for 1 or 2 generations, that was the path. It doesn't work anymore, okay? So I don't mean it was a scam that somebody tried to sell us something that was intentionally not accurate. I just don't think it works anymore. And how do I know? Because based on from what I do dealing with young professionals, not only in the Jewish community, but from all kinds of different communities, and I keep a close ear what's going on with young professionals, adults, business people seeking to hire, it doesn't work. I'm telling you, if you try to rely on your resume and the fact you got a degree and the fact you had a good GPA, nobody cares, okay? Nobody cares. Literally, nobody cares. Nobody cares. Doesn't work.